1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mandolin land, Mike Heading here. Today we're going to break down a beginner version of the classic old song, When the Saints Go Marching In. I've got two solos to this song. One is just a straight single note melody. The second version is more of a bluegrass style solo. We're going to fill it up with some double stops, some more picking, some more up and down picking, some more slides. So we're going to go over some of the basic bluegrass ornaments. I'm going to break down the whole song note for note and then show you a bunch of backup stuff I would do on this song. So I'll show you how to do 2-finger strumming chords, how to do bluegrass chop chords. I'm going to break it all down. All right, here we go. Here's When the Saints Go Marching In the key of G. All right, let's start breaking down the single note melody to When the Saints Go Marching In. So let me play the first 4 measures and then I'll break it down. Here we go. Let's do that a couple times. One more. Alright, so let's start. We're going to start on the 5th fret of the D string. And I'm going to use my 3rd finger of my left hand. So we're going to play that note on beat 2. So count beat 1, and then we're going to play that note. And then we're going to play the 2nd fret on the A string with your 1st finger. And then the 3rd fret on the A string with your 2nd finger of your left hand. And then we're going to walk up to the 5th fret on the A string with your 3rd finger. And what I want you to practice is keeping your left hand down. So resist the urge to, when you put down those other notes, to lift up the ones behind it. Keep those down. That'll help you get good tone. So we're going to play 4 downstrokes in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's do that a few times. 1. And make sure you're getting some really good tone there. Make sure you're hitting both pairs of strings, because especially on that 5th fret, we're going to need that to ring out for 5 beats. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then we're going to play that exact same lick. So you count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And if you really need extra practice counting, you could play that 5th fret, it'd basically be 5 times. Just to hear the timing of it. So you could practice that if you need help figuring out how much space you need to fill with that note. But what I would do is count it out loud just like I am. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then for measure 5, we're going to start it the exact same way. 1. And then up to that 5th fret again. And this time we're only going to let it ring out for 2 beats. So 1, 2, and then back to the 2nd fret. Down to the 5th fret on the D string. And then the 2nd fret again. And then open. So that sounds like this. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do that without the counting once. And what I want you to practice there is keeping your 1st finger as kind of your anchor there. So as I'm moving those around, see how I'm keeping my 1st finger down? And then we're going to let measure 8 ring out for 5 beats, same as we did with the long note at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so let's play measures 5 through 8 one more time. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So then measure 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Little tricky counting there. Beat 2 is a half note, so it's taking up 2 beats. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got second fret on the A strings for beats 2 and 3, and then open A string for beat 4. And then we're going to go down to the 5th fret on the D string for the beginning of measure 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a dotted half note, so it gets 3 beats, so it gets 1.5 of its normal value. So a half note normally gets 2 beats, so it's a dotted half note, so it gets 3 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play 9 and 10. That's good counting practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then measure 11, back up to the 2nd fret for 2 beats. And then 5th fret on the A string. That's beat 3. It's a dotted quarter note, so that gets 1.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And that time we're grabbing that with an upstroke. So 2, 3, 4, and. Let's do that a few times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And then measure 12, you're going to play that 5th fret again on beat 1. And then down to the 3rd fret on the A string, that's a dotted half note, so that gets 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's play that whole measures 9 through 12. So 1. And it's really important to grab that last note of measure 11 as an upstroke. See, it's the pick direction is below the staffs. The staples are downs. The V's are ups. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. That's going to really help you play that timing properly. Measure 13. Keep that 3rd fret down. So 2, 3, 4, 1. And then on beats 2. Play that 3rd fret again, back to the 2nd fret on the A string, and back to that 3rd fret. That's good tone practice. Keep your 1st finger down. Let's do that a few times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is our ending. So all half notes. So 14 through 16 is 1. So we got 5th fret on the A string, 1, 2, 2nd fret on the A string, 3, 4, and then 2 open A strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5th fret on the D string for measure 16 is a whole note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let's play that whole single note melody. Here we go. 1. Okay, so that's the whole single note melody. Now let's look at the bluegrass style solo. Alright, now that we've got the single note melody down for When the Saints Go Marching In, let's look at spicing it up and making it more of a bluegrass style solo. So what are we going to do here? We're going to add some more picking with our right hand, some more down and up picking. We're going to add some double stops so we can fill up the sound. We're going to add some slides and a bunch of different kind of basic bluegrass ornaments. So here we go. Let me play the first 5 measures again, and then I'll break it down. Let's do that a couple times. 1. Okay, so we're going to start with the exact same pickup as the single note melody. I kept that the same, so exactly the same notes and beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same exact fingerings, 3 downstrokes. 1. And then this time, instead of just putting down the 5th fret and letting that note ring out, we're going to put that note down with our 3rd finger of our left hand. We're going to put our 2nd finger of our left hand on the 3rd fret of the high E string. We're going to do that. It's a basic bluegrass double stop. So a double stop just means you're playing 2 notes at the same time. So really make sure you're getting all 4 strings. So I'm playing the top 2 pairs of strings. So it's really 4 strings, remember. Especially make sure on your upstrokes that you're getting plenty of both of the pairs. So, and we're also adding down and up picking. Instead of just letting that note ring out, we're now filling it up with more picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're doing 8 down ups. And then we're hitting that on beat 1, and then picking up again.